Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to go over our Forex trades for today, Monday, March 28th. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. We just had one trade, which was actually closed out while we were not in the office at the end of last week. We'll go over that in a minute. First, economic news this Friday, non-farm payroll and the unemployment rate, which is the biggest number of every month. So everyone's looking forward to that. Just to touch base on that a little bit, Americans that are officially unemployed is 8.2 million. And Americans that are considered not in the labor force but of working age is 94.3 million. And when you look at Americans that are in their prime working years from 25 to 54, the unemployment rate is 23.2%. So just wanted to bring that up ahead of the non-farm payroll. Also just wanted to let you know is to not buy the headline numbers that the government tells us. Because if you don't dig into the numbers, if you just rely on the headline, they can make it sound all rosy with unemployment of 4.9%. Hey, 25 to 54-year-old prime working age is the majority of people that work in this country. That unemployment alone is 23.2%. So it's impossible that the unemployment rate is 4.9%, what the government's telling us. Anyway, let's get to the economic numbers for the day. Pending home sales. Beat estimates came in at 3.5% versus 1.2%. Again, another headline. Looks fantastic until you look into it. The jump was driven entirely by the Midwest, which saw pending home sales jump 11.4% in the Midwest. In the Northeast, as an example, one of the largest, if not the largest real estate market in America, pending sales fell 0.2%. So came in actually with negative number in the Northeast. So again, this is another prime example of a headline number sounding great. Dallas Fed came in with a reading of negative 13.6. Several of their respondents in the Dallas Fed summed it up. They said anyone saying we're not in a recession is peddling fiction. So we've been saying all along we've entered recession and we expect it to get deeper. Atlanta Fed came out with their first quarter GDP estimate. That's the Atlanta Fed GDP Now computer model. And that was slashed from 1.4 to just a growth of just 0.6%. So things aren't looking very good out there at all. As far as our one trade, like I said, it was closed out while we were not in the office at the end of the week. We did have Thursday off. Friday markets were closed. We were short Euro Aussie, 5% of our normal size because we were risking upwards of about right in the neighborhood of about 200 pips. We were shorted from 1.46699, basically shorted the bottom, as you can see there. The thing reversed and took us out. It stopped us out at 1.48605 for 190.6 pips. But again, we had 5% of our normal size, so that came out to a loss, size-adjusted loss of 9.6 pips. So not horrible. Unfortunately, it was just, we just nailed the bottom of it, really, and it just bounced right in our face. And you can see what it's done since. It's really gone sideways. So it was a decent spot to get out, a decent spot to risk, obviously. So as far as that goes, that's the positive of the trade. The negative is that we lost 9.6 pips on a size-adjusted basis. But anyway, that's it. We're going to move on. If any signals come out tonight, they'll be coming your way. If we get any signals, if we do any trades tonight, tomorrow morning, we'll do another video tomorrow as well. So have a great rest of your day.